What is a woman? Do women have penises?
여성 스포츠 논쟁의 본질.
Do you think that men should be allowed in women's locker rooms?
논쟁은 이제 경기장 바깥까지 번집니다.
This is absolute lunacy. It's crazy.
It's about bullying trans kids.
This hearing will come to order.
I would not have an idea that I had a savior in the Republicans.
This issue is being exploited by extremists to divide the American public.
Shame on you, bro.
올해 트럼프 행정부는 출전을 전면 금지하는 행정명령을 내렸고
From now on, women's sports will be only for women.
이어 열린 미 하원 청문회에서는 찬반의 목소리가 첨예하게 맞붙었습니다.
Ms. Gosgraves, what is a woman?
So a woman is an adult female. A woman identifies as a woman, and I actually think it is.
What
best that they
do
not
you
be
consider a
reduced to
female?
their-
What is a female?
And so there are some women who were assigned a
You
female
say
sex at
you're here to
birth. There are
defend
some
women. You say you're here to
who are
defend women, but shouldn't you be able to
assigned
define
male
one?
at birth.
Shouldn't you be able to define one if
That's
you're for
what
women's
I'm-
rights?
That's literally what I'm
Ms.
doing
Gosgraves,
now.
do women have penises?
So again, I believe that women.
Democrats have
shouldn't
gone
be-
so
I believe
crazy.
that
Women can have
should
penises. That's not
be
a thing.
reduced
That's not
to their
biology. It's not
anatomy
science. And you
or-
sound like a lunatic.
And the women.
Should
that I
young
hear
girls
from
just
at
get
the
used to
National
penises in their
Women's Law
locker rooms
Center
and showers? My next
not-
question, yes or no? Should little girls get used to penises in their locker rooms and showers? Yes or
I
no?
don't know what you're talking about, but what I will say.
Oh, I
is that
absolutely do.
privacy
We've
in
heard
locker
testimony
rooms
today
is
about trans
extremely
women. Those are women with
important.
penises. Those aren't real women.
Privacy in locker
I'm going to
rooms
reclaim
is
my time. When
extremely
President Trump
important.
issued an executive order to keep men out of women's sports, thank God he did. You said it was sexist.
Yes.
Bullying that harms all students.
Correct.
Is it sexist, yes or no, to protect women from men in sports? Yes or no?
If
Can't
you
answer the
want to
question. Is it
protect
sexist
women-
to acknowledge basic science? Men and women are
Sports.
built differently. Is it sexist to acknowledge science? Can't answer the question. Does forcing
I-
little
I
girls
would
to
like to
does
answer
forcing
questions,
little
but you
girls to
aren't allowing
strip
me
down
to
in front of
answer
men in
questions.
locker
I don't
rooms
even
harm girls?
understand that.
Does forcing little girls
would
to
like to
strip down in
answer
front of men in the
questions, but for
locker
some
room
reason you're
harm
not
little girls?
allowing
Yes or
me
no?
to answer
Can't answer the question.
I
Does
have
forcing
5
little girls
questions
to
ask you,
shower?
you've
I'm
given
going to
me no
reclaim my time. You can quit
opportunity.
talking. These are yes or no questions. You can answer
You've
them or
asked
not.
5
And you've chosen not
questions
to
that you
answer the
haven't
questions
had-
today because you don't know how.
I
And
know I
it's
actually
shameful.
do know how to answer.
Do you
questions,
support
but usually
drugging
it
and chopping
requires
off kids'
some
genitals in
amount
the
of
name of
time.
inclusion? Is that a thing for you?
I have to
Do
say,
you get off
I'm
on that?
So stunned.
All right, when a biological
by how
man
insulting
crushes a
you're
girl
being
in a
towards
contact sport
invited
and
witness
sends her to
for
the ER,
testimony.
is that your idea of empowerment?
Are you talking about Miss McNabb?
I'm
Because
talking
I
about
thought
any
that was
woman who gets
horrific.
crushed in a sport
And
by a
I
man
actually
physically and
would
has
love
to go to
work
the
with
ER.
Miss McNabb and others.
I'm going to
about
reclaim
things
my
like
time.
concussion
So,
protocol.
Madam
and
Chair, we'll
ensuring
show that the witness. I'm going to
volleyball is safe.
reclaim my
I'm a
time. You can
former
stop
volleyball
talking now. I'm
player.
reclaiming.
This is Ms. Mace's time, Ms. Gosgraves.
If a man can be a woman, just identify as a woman, as you say, just by saying so, what is the point of having women's sports? What is the point of women's spaces? What is the point of women's scholarships? If you're just going to allow men to take them away, why even bother? Why bother? The
whole
loudest
rea-
voices, I'm not asking you a question, I'm
Oh, I
speaking.
thought they
The
were-
loudest voices on the left claiming to fight for women's rights are the very first people to take them away, steal them, and tear these women down. You're the first to erase them. Ms. Gosgraves, you all are shameful.
증인의 정의대로라면 원하면 누구나 여성이 될 수 있다는 주장이 허용되는 셈인데요. 메이스 의원은 이로 인해 생길 수 있는 여러 모순적인 상황을 들어 증인의 정의가 잘못됐음을 지적하고 비판했습니다. 맥클라인 의원은 남녀의 생물학적 차이, 특히 남성이 타고나는 골격 분량이 여성보다 많기 때문에 트랜스 여성의 출전은 애초에 공정하지 않다고 주장합니다.
So let's follow the science for a moment. Not opinions, but science. So Ms. Graves, what is the average difference in skeletal muscle between biological men and biological women?
So I'm definitely not a scientist, but I can tell you about the studies that have been done looking at transgender athletes, cisgender athletes.
It's a great answer to a
And
question I didn't ask, so perhaps I can help you.
So the answer, I think where you're trying to go is there an inherent
Is there a
advantage for
biological
transgender
difference
women in
between men and
sports
women?
In all contexts, and the answer is no.
Okay,
right now.
Okay.
The answer is no.
Okay, let
And
me
so
educate you.
And the reason
Okay,
that I can
reclaiming
tell
my
you that
time.
the answer is no is because UCLA has studied this. They did a study of
The gentlewoman's reclaimed her time. Ms. McLean's recognized.
So I'll educate you. Men have 30 to 40% more skeletal muscle than biological women. That's not right. That's not wrong. That just is what it is. Biological men exhibit 20 to 50% greater upper body strength and 25 to 30% lower body strength than biological women. That's just the science.
이러한 골격 근량의 선천적인 차이에 대해 흔히 제시되는 반론이 바로 호르몬 치료의 효과입니다. 치료 후에는 근력이 크게 약해진다는 주장인데요. 펠런 의원은 생물학적 차이는 여전히 존재한다고 반박합니다.
Even when you go through hormone treatments, you know this. It doesn't reduce your height, it doesn't shrink your bones, it doesn't decrease your lung capacity, it doesn't alter your skeletal structure. There's exactly 0 studies in the world that show that any amount of hormone therapy will ultimately result in parity between men and women. It doesn't exist. The IOC just did a study with 800 men, and even after a year, they retained 83% advantage. This is absolute lunacy. It's crazy, but you crazies, you keep being crazy.
즉 호르몬 치료를 받더라도 키나 폐활량, 뼈 구조 같은 건 변하지 않으니 진짜 여성과 동등해질 수 없다는 겁니다. 이어서 잭 의원은 반대의 경우, 즉 생물학적 여성이 남성 스포츠에 출전하는 사례는 거의 없다고 짚으며 질문을 이어갑니다.
And conversely, how many biological women are participating in men's competitions within USA fencing?
34% of our events are mixer, and so it's fairly regular for that kind of event to happen. There are a plurality of our events.
And again, I'm just referring to specifically male, non-mixed competitions, specifically male competitions. How many biological women are participating in those, to the best of your knowledge?
So just so I understand your question, sir, biological women competing in the men's division, sir?
Yes.
I'm not sure, sir.
Okay. Well, I think the disparity alone, as we've seen, confirms that this approach is inequitable. The data across other sports affirms it. In recent years, over 600 female athletes have lost more than 900 medals to biological men and women's sports. And again, over 80% of Americans, Republicans and Democrats alike, agree that biological men should never compete in women's sports.
즉 실제 피해는 여성 선수들에게 집중돼 있고 이미 수백 명이 메달을 잃을 만큼 불공정하다는 주장입니다. 이번엔 길 의원은 다시 한번 샤워실과 라커룸 문제를 정면으로 묻습니다. 증인인 펜싱협회장 레이펠드는 과거 SNS에서 트랜스 여성의 출전을 지지하고 이에 반대하는 학부모들을 KKK에 빗대어 비난한 적도 있는데요. 그러나 정작 남성이 여성 탈의실과 샤워실에 들어올 수 있냐는 질문에는 대답을 피하다가 곧바로 지적을 받습니다.
Do you think that men should be allowed in women's locker rooms?
Sir, those regulations are set by tournament
I'm just
organizers.
asking you yes or no. Do you think men should be allowed in women's locker rooms?
I don't have a personal opinion on
You don't have
this,
you have a personal opinion on a lot of things, but not on that?
Sure. I mean, it's a locker room is not really an area where people interact.
So the answer is yes.
I don't
Do you
really
think
have
that men should be allowed to share showers with women in athletic facilities?
I think that showering is a private activity and that it should be private.
And it should be private. There's oftentimes communal showers. Are you okay with men showering with women?
I don't have an opinion on that in the context of USA.
You don't. Interesting. That's an astounding thing to not have an opinion on. I think most normal people have an opinion on that.
이어서 크레인 의원은 남자라면 여성을 지켜야 한다는 전통적 남성의 역할을 강조하며 압박을 이어갑니다.
I want to ask you, Mr. Layfield, did you grow up in a family where your parents taught you to protect women?
Absolutely, sir. My parents are here with me today, and I'm proud of the lessons that they taught me. They absolutely taught me to protect
Great,
women.
thank you. Then why aren't you doing that, Mr. Layfield? Why aren't you protecting women? Because we got two sitting right next to you who will tell you that not only are you not protecting them, but you're depriving them from participating in sports and everything that goes along with that. Why aren't you protecting women?
Sir, from a fencing standpoint, it's one of the safest sports in the Olympic movement. I know that you think swords present some kind of danger.
No, we're not talking about swords. We're talking about biological men, and you know it. Don't try those games with me. We're not talking about swords. We're talking about the fact that you and other men and officials in authority have failed to protect young girls. And it's pathetic. It is pathetic. Shame on you, bro.
즉, 앞서 트랜스 여성과의 경기 거부로 징계를 받았던 펜싱 선수 스테파니 터너의 사례를 배경에 두고 협회장이 남성이면서도 여성 선수를 지키지 않았다는 점을 지적한 겁니다. 이에 협회장은 펜싱은 안전한 스포츠라며 슬쩍 논점을 흐리려다 호되게 혼나는 모습이 흥미롭습니다. 자, 이제 민주당 의원들도 만만치 않은 방어와 반격을 시도합니다. 이들은 주로 공화당 측의 모순을 지적했는데요. 그 이유는 이번 청문회가 하원 산하 정부 효율화 위원회에서 열렸기 때문입니다. 가르시아 의원은 원래 위원회의 목적은 민생 사안을 다루는 하는 것이라며 트랜스 운동선수를 악마화하는 이번 청문회는 정치적 공격에 불과하다고 주장했습니다.
All kids and people deserve to be able to participate in sports. And USA Fencing and other sports have the right to lay out rules to make sure their sport is fair and safe. And we know that transgender youth and athletes experience all kinds of mistreatment because of their gender identity. Republicans accuse Democrats of focusing too much on LGBTQ plus issues or trans issues. But we want to talk about protecting Social Security. We want to talk about protecting the cost of living. We want to talk about lowering prices. We want to make sure that all people have health care. But Republicans are so obsessed with demonizing trans people that we are wasting time in our Government Efficiency Committee talking about trans people that like fencing. There are less than 10 trans college athletes in 2024. That's less than 10 out of 500,000 total NCAA athletes. Less than 10 out of 500,000.
이어서 크라킷 의원은 특히 트럼프 행정부 이후 공화당이 여성 관련 정책과 지원은 대폭 줄이고 중단해온 사실을 짚으며 트랜스 문제에서만 갑자기 여성을 지켜야 한다는 건 위선이라고 강하게 꼬집습니다.
Let me tell you, they are our saviors, and so I am so happy to be here today because otherwise I would not have an idea that I had a savior in the Republicans. Because what we know is that they have terminated staff responsible for enforcing federal protections against sex-based discrimination. Sounds like that's pro-women. Or they've cut funding for domestic violence survivor services. Sounds pro-woman to me. Or they've prohibited funding for research affecting women's health. That definitely sounds pro-women to me. Essentially, they closed the Department of Education's Office of Civil Rights. Again, sounds like they are fighting for us. And instead of providing oversight over these actions, Congressional Republicans have been working to execute one of the most aggressive anti-women legislative agendas in history. And yet, they're here today trying to convince the American people that discriminating against trans people is somehow the only way to protect women.
사이먼 의원은 트랜스 여성을 전체 여성에서 구분해 내려는 시도 자체가 결국 여성을 보호하지 못하고 오히려 해가 된다고 지적합니다.
Ms. Gross, do you recall the Caster Semenya case? Could you tell folks a little bit about this case?
You know, this was an Olympic sprinter. There were all sorts of assumptions that she was not a woman and she was subject to all sorts of invasive tests, but also bullying and harassment because she was assumed to be not feminine enough for the sport.
And she was assumed to be too fast, too big, and of course she was asked to undergo testosterone testing and medical treatment to reverse her natural testosterone that was in her body, but she was born female.
We're already seeing girls being challenged for not being feminine enough, for being too tall, too fast, too good at what they do. By other parents, by school officials. Discrimination never begins and ends with the small group of people who are initially targeted. It will extend and harm all girls.
마지막으로 린치 의원은 사회적 약자인 트랜스젠더를 무조건 반대하기보다는 성인지 불일치가 왜 일어나는지 근본적인 문제를 들여다보자며 친트랜스냐 반트랜스냐의 대립이 아니라 균형 잡힌 입장을 취하는 듯합니다.
One of my first cases as an attorney, I represented a women's swim team at one of our local high schools, Boston Latin Academy. So I believe firmly in women's rights in athletics. We've come too far to let that regress. But I hope someday we actually have a hearing here to talk about gender dysphoria or gender incongruence so we can get doctors and families in there whose families and kids are suffering from that disorder, rather than simply punching down at some of the weakest people and most vulnerable people in our society.
자, 이렇게 해서 오늘의 핵심 공방을 함께 보셨는데요. 공화당 측은 생물학적 차이와 공정성, 안전을 이유로 트랜스젠더 여성의 여성 스포츠 출전을 강하게 반대하는 반면 민주당 측은 실제 선수 규모는 미미하고 진짜 중요한 의제는 민생 사안과 약자 보호라고 맞서며 공화당의 위선을 공격했습니다. 여러분은 어느 쪽 의견에 더 공감하시나요? 여러분의 생각을 댓글로 남겨주시고 구독, 좋아요, 알림 설정까지 해주시면 큰 힘이 됩니다.